Yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club. Without the studio, I apologize, guys. Coming to you guys, let me adjust this here, with the UFC Vegas Fight Night Picks video live edition. If you're watching the replay, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. One of the most important things you can do right now, because of the YouTube algorithms, is leave a comment. Leave a like, leave me a comment. That just helps out this channel just grow and grow and grow. So I really appreciate it if you guys can do that. I can comment anything. I really don't care. But I like reading the comments anyway, right? So if you guys can do that, I really appreciate it. If you're returning and you haven't subscribed yet, what are we doing here? I got dog fur on me. Look at this. I have a freaking some kind of like cold and flu, but nothing's going to stop me, guys. I'm still going to bring this heat this weekend. It's fight day, man. I'm excited. I have some fighters that are on this card that were on my show. So, man, without further ado, let's roll the intro and let's get into it. Yo, and I definitely got to shout out my guys here. They never miss a live stream. Julio, what's up? You guys, do I sound good? I know I don't look good, but, do I sound good? Everything smooth? What's going on? Let me know how the feed's working right now, because we are live. And then Jigga Josh. Never misses a live stream, man. Love you guys, man. You guys are the real ones. Yep. And if you're watching the replay again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and most importantly, leave me a comment down below. It just helps out the channel, guys. All right, good. Thanks, Julio. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I love interacting. That's why I do these UFC live videos. Let's go live. So, had a great night tonight with DFS period. Cash and MLB took down an NBA tonight. It was beautiful. The only thing is I took down with 100 other people. So, but I'll take it, man. Shit, my 3 lineups against their 150. Let's go. I'd rather have it no other way. Excuse me, I'm down the wrong pipe there. Just let me show you guys real quick. This is a real sneak peek. This is going to be what you're going to see here is the DFS Club. Julio and Josh already know. They already know. They're part of the family, guys. So let me go to my lineups channel here, because when you guys join the DFS Club, of course you get my lineups. You get the ownership projections, top stacks. I cover almost every single sport. Make sure to check out my NBA video I just dropped, guys. So MLB was a mid-cash night, which is fine. Money's money, right? Double ups, min barely, by the crack of my ass, dude. Woo! By the crack of my ass. And then there's the takedown, guys. So first place and a 150 max entry tournament. So, and I only play 3. Here's my 3 lineups. Those are the 3 that I gave out to the DFS Club. Shout out to the club, man. I'm just so proud of what Space and I have created here, man. This community is 1 in a million, man. 1 in a million community. That's why we got Jigga Josh. That's why I got Julio up in here, man. They know what's up. Like, we're a family in here. I feel like these guys are my brothers. Like, we might roast each other sometimes too, but it's all good, man. It's just boys will be boys. But we got women in here too, man. So come check us out. Let me bring it up real quick, and then we'll get into these fights, man. DFSclub.com. Tell your mothers, tell your brothers, your sisters, your aunts, your uncles. Let them know. We're doing magical things in here, guys. You got 2 providers in 1. Again, a special shout out to DFS Space tonight for holding it down. It's my wife and I's wedding anniversary, so running tons of errands to get ready for tomorrow. It's technically tomorrow, 10 more minutes till tomorrow. So he held down the podcast today. Shout out to him. Myself, Skywalker DFS, guys. You get every single sport, not just UFC. You get NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, NASCAR, tennis. Josh knows about tennis. So does Julio. Julio had a tennis takedown earlier in the week. College sports, EuroLeague basketball, USFL, everything, guys. Click join now. And if you're watching my video, make sure you click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. That way you get credit, guys. You make me look good, I appreciate it. And then pick your plans. You get my lineups. You get ownership, projections, top stacks. You get the members only podcast 1 hour before a lock, guys. We're on a freaking hot streak in MLB right now. It's crazy, crazy hot. NBA, I've cashed every slate so far in the playoffs, the showdowns. It's been good, man. Life's been good. I have a cold or flu or something, man. But I'm like zoned in right now with DFS. So come check it out, guys. Come be a part of this DFS movement, is what I call it. We also do prize picks. We do sports wagering. Every team, guys, everything. And we're the cheapest in the industry. It's not even close. Shop around. I beg you, please. Then come back and holler at your boy. And we got you guys. DFSclub.com. Click join now. Click my logo. And that's it, man. That's all you got to do. What's up, you guys? Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Green is green, man. If you leave a comment, you're watching the live right now, leave a comment, man. I'll highlight you. You have any questions, let me know. Yeah, dude, by the crack of my ass, that double up, woo, barely came through tonight. All right, so let's get into it. So last time I wanted to show you guys that someone challenged me on Tapology, and this guy's been on Tapology for a while. Like this dude, he's been doing it for a minute. So I finally figured out how to show you guys. So we did a 3-event contest, right? So right now, your boy, this is the last contest for our game. I'm at 885. He's at 605. That's right. That's right. Let's go, man. Let's go. So yeah, I'm winning by quite a bit. And you get points for decisive corrections, all the semi-perfect corrections, just picking correct victories here. So he already put his picks in for tomorrow. I'm going to do them for you guys right now while we're on air. And then we'll go over to Draftkings. I'll bring that up, and then maybe we put together like some like lineups, or we'll get all crazy with it, man. So if you're watching right now, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let me know if you got any questions. And let's get into this, man. So let's make the screen like that. There we go. That's a little better, right? Okay, so let's go to the contest, boys and girls. All right, so first up, here we go. We got Elise Reed going up against my girl, Sam Hughes. So Elise Reed is 8.5K on DraftKings this week. Sam Page is 7.7K. Sam Hughes, I think, is going to be a popular underdog. From the sharp bettors I'm seeing around the industry, they're picking my girl Sam here. Elise Reed, fast hands. This girl's legit, man. People talk down about Elise Reed. Like, I don't know why, but I mean, I think she's legit, man. She beat Corey McKenna, who was supposed to dominate her, but didn't do it. She got a powerful right hand. She got leg kicks. She'll brawl if she needs to, man. She has that nice side kick. She gets taken down a lot, but her get-up game's pretty good. So 8.5K, she's in play. My girl, Sam Hughes, if you guys missed it, I had an interview with her on my show about 3 weeks ago. So it was pretty recent. She couldn't even announce this fight yet. That's what Sam does, man. That's why she's called Sam Page. She'll take any fight, man. She's very active. Sam, she's very fast, got powerful hands, good movement, nonstop cardio. She's a track and field athlete. So she's got that Colby Covington cardio going for her, man. Great chin, good forward pressure, nonstop output. And she's got wrestling game now, guys. So she's really picking up on that wrestling game, which is great for her career. To be, able to take people down and strike with people, I mean, if you're a UFC fighter, what are you doing, man? You gotta be able to do both, I think. She goes for takedowns. She looked great in her last fight. She was an underdog, and she's an underdog again, guys. She's an underdog again at 7-7. My official pick here, I think Sam Page gets it done, guys. Yeah, I know I'm a little biased, but I'm not going to pay 8.5 for Elise Reed. I'm not going to do it. Let me look at, so Elise Reed and let me see how she scores here. Let's scroll down here. It's the first fight of the night. So Elise Reed, and I'll show you guys this too once we get over to DraftKings. She got 70 fantasy points and a win. And then Sarge, of course, Sarge is a rough go for anyone. She only got 3. So 70 and a win. I think we might need more of that this week. Sam Page got a 92 and a win. I think those takedowns helped her with their 2 takedowns. Even in a loss against Luma, she got a 41. So, yeah, I don't mind Sam Hughes here. I'm going to pick her to win. I'm going to pick her because it's women's MMA, so it's decision every day for me. So, yeah, that's the pick for me. If you want to take Elise Reed, I don't blame you. Like, this is a 50-50 fight. Whenever I get a 50-50 fight, I'm going to take the underdog. So, or you just pass on this fight, right? It's the first fight of the night, so I might pass on it personally. I'll make my final decisions tomorrow, as you guys know, but I might pass with the official pick because I can't stand when I watch a video and someone gives you a big breakdown and then they go, I'm just going to pass. They don't have the balls to make a freaking pick. Just pick someone for the sake of the video. I'm taking Sam Page here. That's the official pick. That's who I'm locking in. So, but Elise Reed, yeah, she's live. Definitely live. Let's go, Sam. Get her, girl. All right, next up, we got Chase the Dream Hooper. He looks like he got the body of a fucking 5-year-old boy, man. This kid has not matured or something, man. He came in at weigh-ins today. Not a muscle on him, man. He's just all skin and bones. Bless his heart, man. He's still a kid. I can't believe he's only 7.6K, though. That's crazy. I know he's still very green, right? His striking is something that he needs to work on dramatically, but he's been working with Wonder Boy on his striking, so that's promising to me. Going up versus Felipe Colares, he's 8.6K. I saw him at the weigh-ins, and I watched the face-off. Like, Chase Hooper's like a foot taller than this guy. I wanted to see these guys face off first before I made a decision. That's why I do these shows late Friday night, man, because I got all these other sports going on. So Chase Hooper, 7'6", you know what you're getting with him. Grappling, takedowns. He's always going for the takedown. He's always going for a leg. Whatever he can grab onto, if he gets on you, he can lock. He goes for a lot of leg locks, which are hard. It's hard to get a leg lock, man. A lot of people try it, but how many actually successfully get them? Not many. Calf slicers. He got overpowered by Peterson that last fight. Let's face it. Peterson is just too strong for this kid. Just overpowered him and beat him by points, man. Felipe Colares at 8'6". He throws lots of kicks. He throws more kicks than he does punches. He's very fast. He'll go for takedowns, but I mean, if he goes for a takedown on Chase Hooper, that might be a big mistake. High output. That's why I wanted to see the face-offs, because I thought Colares might be in play. He still is technically, but when we're making our lineups, boys and girls, we want underdogs that we really feel good about. I'm going to take Chase Hooper here at 7'6". I'm going to say, if I'm going to take him, I'm going to take him by submission. Let's go round. I'm trying to be precise here, guys, because those of you, I mean, people watch my show, they do sports wagering too. So I think Chase submits him probably round 2. I'm going to say round 2. I'm tempted to go round 1, but I'm going to go round 2 on this one, man. Yeah, Julio, man. What's up? What's up, Danny? Text Scott Walker and told him I want. Oh, yeah, that's right. You did text me. That was you that texted me. Yeah, and you got that takedown, man. You're welcome, bro. You're welcome. Yeah, you already knew who my first pick was, Josh. Yeah, guys, keep the comments coming, man. That's why I love doing these live ones with you guys. Let me know if you're rocking with me, man, with Chase Hooper at 7'6". Probably a good cash game play. If you're not playing cash games on Draftkings, play cash games. Play double ups. Also, yeah, play GPPs, but play a lot of double ups. It's so freaking easy. It's like MLB DK. It's so easy, guys. So Chase Hooper would be a great cash play, great salary saver. I feel pretty good about it too, man. I like Felipe. I mean, he's a dangerous striker. I just think he's oversized here. Not by muscles. Definitely not by muscles, just by reach and height, man. And Chase Hooper's been working with Steven Wonderboy Thompson. I would love to see what the odds are at Chase Hooper by KO. Like, right? Like, I wonder what the odds are. I can't wait to get into sports wagering because I'd take some crazy sprinkles like that. All right, next up, we got Jonathan Martinez versus Vince Morales. So Jonathan Martinez 8.9K, Vince Morales is 7.3K. Jonathan Martinez, he's not too kind to us when it comes to fantasy points. Doesn't score a lot, guys. Does not score a lot. So we're looking at a win against Perez, he only got 60. A win, 67. A loss against Davey Grant, remember that, he got knocked out cold with 22. A win, 59. And then back on, what is that? August 1st, 2020, he got a 115. He got a knockout. He got a finish there. Ever since that finish, though, man, he's so low volume. So Jonathan Martinez, he's got great boxing. He's fast. He's good at checking leg kicks, too, man. But he throws them leg kicks out, head kicks. His chin's kind of suspect, though. His chin's always suspect. We already know that. It's just his output. As the fight gets longer and longer, the output becomes fewer and fewer with him. That's why he doesn't score well on DraftKings and FanDuel. Felipe Colares, lots of kicks, man, fast, goes for takedowns. He's high output. Not Felipe Colares. Get on the right fucking fight here, Skywalker. Vince Morales. He rips the body with those shots, man. He rips the body, but I don't think Martinez has cardio issues. That's not the thing with him. He KO'd Smolka with ease, though. I mean, you guys watch his last fight. Smolka looked pretty good, but he KO'd him in like 40 seconds, something like that, with the overhand right behind the freaking ear. His first KO in his career. He actually has a leg kick TKO to where his leg was kicked so bad he tapped because his leg hurt too. So, I mean, Vince is kind of all over the place, man. Jonathan Martinez is going to be the pick. It's a boring pick, and I think it's a fade also. Basically, here's how I look at it is I'm going decision, but if you want to take some shots on Vince Morales on DraftKings, like, I don't blame you because there's always that puncher's chance, man. What if he's like the next, like, he goes on a streak here where he starts knocking fools out, right? Like he did to Smolka. So we all saw Smolka, like he took some shots that last fight against Davey Grant and hung in there for a while until he didn't. But yeah, Morales, I don't mind taking some shots there depending on how many lineups you guys are going to play. But we all know it's going to be Martinez, and if he gets it done by decision. What we got going on in the hat? Hooper for Julio. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you're watching, guys, you're watching the replay, again, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Most importantly, leave me a comment down below. All right, so next up, we got Omar, the tent maker, Morales. Wait, did I skip? Oh, they changed them on me. Okay, let me go back here. Okay, I gotta get my notes in order. Omar Morales, 8.4K, going up versus Medic. This guy, Medic, 7.8K, man. Dude's a savage. Omar Morales, a lot of people are on him this week, and it's all because poor Euros here, the doctor, which he needs to do something about that nickname because, one, that's stupid, and two, that's kind of creepy. He's from Alaska. He's out of that Alaska fight scene, man, and it's not very good. I get it. But that shouldn't be a reason just to fade the guy. Omar Morales, man, he's got good movement. He's out of fight ready, which we all love that camp. Henry Cejudo's putting out some champions there. Nice kicks, powerful striking. He's got a powerful overhand right, man. He could be taken down. His takedown defense is suspect. Although his get-up game's pretty good. He's good at getting up once he's taken down. But again, another one of these low freaking volume guys. I can't stand low volume guys when it comes to DraftKings and FanDuel, guys. He did tap the JSP. So he's not invincible. He's 8.4K. This is one of these coin flip fights. So Medic, man, he's out of Alaska. He's a kickboxer. Powerful. He's got calf kicks, flying knees. He took a freaking beating from Jalen Turner that last fight, man. Jalen Turner fucking lit his ass up. However, out of the two, man, Medic's got more volume. I think this one goes to the distance. If it goes to the judges, I think Medic wins by freaking just by more volume, if that makes sense. This is a pure fade for me on DraftKings and FanDuel. Pure fade. But for the video's sake, for fuck's sake, I'm going to choose Medic decision. I think this one goes to the judges. I just think he outvolumes the kid, man. Morales just does not throw volume. I don't get it, man. It's the fight game, man. You gotta. If you're not gonna finish him, you're dead if you're not throwing shit. All right, next up, we got Parker Porter versus Almeida. Holy crap! So when I saw the weigh-ins here, I had no idea. Right, I had somewhat of an idea, but Parker Porter 6.8K. We all know what we're getting with him, man. Powerful, wide. He's got them leg kicks. Good forward pressure. Goes for takedowns. Great cardio for a big guy, though. I'll give him that. He likes to lean on people during the fight to kind of like, test their cardio. He'll put all 260 plus up against them against the cage as long as he can to try and get their cardio down. I was kind of leaning Parker Porter a little bit until I saw the face-offs. I didn't know how Almeida would look stepping up to heavyweight, but he's talking like, I'm going to be like freaking Chimaev and fight, I'm going to win titles and all these different weight classes. I'm like, okay, that's pretty good to hear. He looked great today, guys. He looked outstanding. He moved up from light heavyweight. He's fast, takedowns, very strong, man. My question was, could he manhandle Parker Porter? Absolutely he can. So when they faced off today, man, Almeida towered over Parker Porter, like towered over him. It blew me away. I knew Almeida would be taller, but holy crap. He's not only taller, like size-wise, he's right there with him. So I dare to say this is one of my most confident picks on the card. So if I'm paying up on DraftKings 9.4 for Almeida, I'm going to get to him. Knockout. I'm going to say first. But Parker Porter, man, he's durable. He is durable, but I think Almeida probably takes him down once or twice. And maybe on that second takedown, he just ground and pounds his ass to a TKO. I don't think he puts Parker Porter's lights out because Parker can take a beating. But Almeida, man, he's just going to take him down. Probably that second takedown. He's going to get a ground and pound TKO stoppage, man. Yes, Buck Hoots, now you're speaking my language, man. 7 days until Kenobi. I was just watching yesterday while I was laid out in bed. I was watching all this Obi-Wan Kenobi stuff coming up for the series. I'm so excited, bro. They better not fuck it up. That's all I got to say is Disney better not fuck it up, man. There'll be riots in the streets, all right, for us Star Wars geeks. But yeah, man, thanks for tuning in, bro. What do you got? You got round one. Parker is done. Parker's got a pretty good cardio for a big guy, but I just think Almeida's the truth. I think he's the real deal. He might be the next Chimaev, man. So yeah, I'm gonna take all the way Almeida. I think you'd be nuts going Porter, but you do you, guys. You do you. Next up, we got Joseph Holmes, sound like John Holmes, going up versus Alan Ambovesky here. This dude hasn't fought since 2019, and that last fight looked like something out of you'd see in a freaking bar. It was a barroom brawl. It was stupid. Joseph Holmes, man, 8.8K, powerful right hand, nice kicks, likes to clinch a lot, which I hate. You hate it as a fan to watch that. I mean, it's good, I guess, for control time for fantasy points, but you hate to watch it as a fan. It's kind of boring. I'd say his cardio is kind of suspect too. He throws, the reason why I think is because he puts 100% into every single strike. He does go for takedowns. He took a beating from Pickett, man. Pickett, as that fight progressed, man, almost made this man unrecognizable. Like his nickname is Ugly Man. Like Pickett made him look like Ugly Man after that fight. I was looking like, oh, this is going to be an easy fade. This guy Holmes, he's 8'8", and then I saw Allen here. I saw his last fight. Ready to go? Fight. Did two walk to the center of the octagon, and they just start throwing haymakers. May the best chin win. That's how they fought. May the best chin win. And Allen's chin didn't win. He went down. That was back in 2019, man. He just comes out swinging. And you better have a good chin if you're going to do that. Allen does not have a good chin. So if he tries that with Holmes, man, Holmes got that height and reach. I don't see that game plan working too well. I'm going to take Holmes. This might be another one, though, where I might fade. Like, Holmes isn't cheap. It's 8.8K. Someone's getting put out. So I say knockout TKO. I'm going to say first round. Because Allen doesn't go past the first round, dude. He literally, like, where's the martial arts here? Where's the mixed martial arts, man? He's just coming out there. Literally. Like I'm just like, holy shit, dude. This guy's nuts. I love seeing it. It's fun to watch. Don't get me wrong. But you better have a strong-ass chin if you're going to fight like that. So the pick is going to be Joseph Holmes, 8.8K. That's the official pick. First round TKO, guys, or knockout. Next up, man, I've really been digging into this fight. Eric Anders, we all know he's been on the show. He's a friend of the show. He's 7.2K. Why is he so cheap? I don't know. I think what's going on here is recency bias, right? He didn't look too good in that last fight. He really didn't. You got the Iron Turtle here. He almost won that last fight, man. That both guys were out of gas. And then out of nowhere, just boom, boom, put out the turtle, man. Your boy, Eric Anders, is 7'2". He's a powerful striker, man. When he throws and lands, ask the dentist how hard this guy hits. Very powerful striker. Good forward pressure, too, man. He'll be up in his face. His takedown defense is pretty good, man. I don't think he gets enough respect for his takedown. It's because the dude's so strong. Like, I've literally seen, like, he'll get taken down, but he literally picks the guy up like he's a little kid and just tosses him to the side and then stands up. Like, Eric Anders played football for Alabama. Like, the dude's a beast, man. I don't know how he makes this weight class. The Iron Turtle, man, he's flat-footed. He don't even move his head, which is kind of funny. He keeps it right in the center. You know, you see a lot of fighters do this. He's just like this. Like, you know, let's go, let's bang. He throws leg kicks. He's willing to brawl too. If Eric wants to brawl, the Iron Turtle's more than willing to oblige. He's got power in his hands. He got TKO'd that last fight, but he could have won that fight, to be honest with you. Eric Anders put $1,000 on himself. Now, I know what you're thinking, like, oh, that's nothing for these guys, right? $1,000 is a lot for these fighters. These fighters do not get paid a lot, all right? And that hasn't worked out well for these guys that have done that recently, has it? Right? So, but I'm gonna take my shot here. I'm gonna take Eric, my boy Anders, and someone's going to sleep here. Either TKO, knockout. I think he gets it done round 2. I wonder what the round 1 prop would be, honestly. But I think it takes 2 rounds here. The Iron Turtle, I'll give him respect. Otherwise, it'd be round 1. But I don't see how Eric Anders is the underdog here. I think it's just recency bias, man. I really do. Eric Anders lost to a tough opponent, man. He got taken down. He got slammed down and got fucking tapped, man. Didn't look good. But we're talking about the Iron Turtle here. Big step down in competition from that last fight. So probably be a popular underdog, I would assume. I would think so. But I haven't even looked at ownership yet. So I think at 7.2K, that gives you enough salary to get to all the fighters that you want. Because I got more underdogs for you guys. I don't pick dogs just to pick dogs. My money's on the line here. Like, I pick them because I think they're going to win. So give me Eric, your boy Anders at 7-2, and I will have lots of Eric Anders tomorrow in my lineup. So you guys best believe that. Let's see. Yeah, okay, I don't like fighters 2 years off. Yeah, dude, I don't know why he took such a long layoff. Like, the knockout wasn't that bad. You know what I mean? Yeah, so he did. Yeah, he put $1,000 on himself, Josh. Yep. That's a lot of money for these guys. So unless you're like Conor McGregor, you know, you're not making the big bucks. So give me Eric, your boy. Next up, oh my goodness, what's going on here? I need to calm down here a little bit. Woo! We got Polyana Bianna versus Tava the Ricci. 2 beautiful Brazilian women, man. My weakness. my weakness. Pollyanna, I love her story though. If you guys don't know, some dude in Brazil tried to mug her, tried to take her purse or whatever. She beat the shit out of this guy. Go Google it, what this guy looked like, man. This little 115 pound lady right here, his face was unrecognizable. She beat the brakes off this dude. Like, mad respect to her for that, man. That's just on a side note, but yeah, I saw that. I heard about it, and then I saw what that dude looked like. Holy shit. She put a beating on him. But yeah, I can't wait to see. This one's going to be interesting. I think this one might be on the optimal lineup, guys. I really do. Pollyanna, 7.9K, going up versus Tabitha Ricci at 8.3K. So at Pollyanna, she's kind of like Chase Hooper in a way. Pure grappler. That's all she does, and she's really good at it, though. Striking needs some work. When she throws, it's all just to take this girl down. Nothing behind her strikes. You could have told that guy different that she beat the crap out of, though. But submission specialist, jiu-jitsu, all that stuff. Tabitha Ricci at 8'3", she's fast. This young lady's fast. She's got great movement. She's the way better striker out of these two. Way better striker. She goes for takedowns. The only thing that worries me is if she takes Bianna down, like, she might be playing with fire. Because Tabitha Ricci's a good grappler, but I think when it comes to grappling, Pollyanna's a way better grappler here. So, kind of a double-edged sword here. Good overhand right, man. She throws heat. She throws with lots of volume, baby shark. I don't think she wants to get this to the ground, guys. If she does, her thing is she doesn't go for submissions, really. She likes to go for that ground and pound. She's just size-wise, like, she's got a lot more muscle than Pollyanna for sure. I like what I saw. I like what I'm seeing from Tabitha Ricci lately. She throws heat, man. Lots and lots of volume. Let me see what she scored in her last one while we're on this here. So Ricci, yeah, she got 100 fantasy points in a decision, guys. Against Oliveira, she got 100 fantasy points on the dot in a decision. So that just shows you what kind of volume she puts out there. Pollyanna, she got an early submission. What'd she get? Let's see. So where am I? Here we go. So she got 106 with that win. The win before that, she got 95. So, and they were both round one submissions. She was on a little losing streak before that. Now she's on a 2-fight winning streak. I'm going to take Tabitha Ricci here. I'm going to say decision. I think this one goes to the judges. It sounds kind of weird because Pollyanna's like grappling game is really fucking good. It's really good. But I'm going to have exposure to both when it comes to Draftkings or FanDuel. But for the video's sake, I'm going to pick Tabitha Ricci at 8'3". But guys, I really think you got to get exposure to this fight if you want to take down. I think it's just one of these fights. But yeah, give me Tabitha Ricci, and I can't wait to see it. It should be a good fight. Not only is ladies good to look at, they're also very good at what they do, man. So this is a perfect matchmaking right here. Next up, we got my man here, Chitty Bang Bang. Chitty Bang Bang. That's how he fights too, man. I don't know what the hell he was doing in Bellator all that time. He was losing in Bellator. This man's been reincarnated, man. You know his brother, right? He's 8.7K going up versus Dusko, man, at 7'5". Chitty's very tall for the division. Throws them calf kicks, powerful right. Early KOs in his last fight, man. His debut, too. That's not easy to do in your debut. He was in Bellator, and then all of a sudden, something switched in his, like, strategy, his game plan. I don't know. But since he's come to the UFC, and after he left Bellator, this dude's been knocking fools out. He's been knocking them out, guys. What do you get? 130 fantasy points last fight. 130 fantasy points. He's 8.7K. I think he might be too cheap, man. You got the where is he from? I want to say Suburbia, but no, Serban or something like that. Dusko here. Good boxing. Calf kicks. He goes for takedowns. If he gets the fight on the ground, Chitty here might be in trouble. Heavy top game. That's what he does. So he'll take him down and he'll just try and lay on you for 3 rounds. That's his only path to victory. That doesn't work for me, guys. Give me at 8.7K. Give me my boy Chitty here, my dude. I say knockout. I'm going to say first round. I think he carries the momentum, man. Will he knock him out cold? Probably not. Probably be a ref stoppage, but I'll keep the short and sweet. Give me Chitty, bang, bang. Dope ass nickname, too. Finally, we get someone with a decent nickname. And it's so funny, though. Dusko's nickname, Thunder, that was my nickname when I was doing what I was doing when I was younger. If you're not a member of the DFS club, you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'll just leave it at that. The club knows what I used to do back in the day. That was my nickname, guys, was Thunder. But that's another story for a whole nother video and a whole nother time. But yeah, give me Chitty here. Let's see what anything going on in the chat. You think Chitty will be in the optimal, Julio? Yeah, I think so. Let's go. Let's keep rolling, man. So this is the co-main event here. We got Santiago Ponzinibbio against Michel Pereira. Michel Pereira is so fun to watch, guys. Santiago's 8K. Michel 8.2K. I was kind of surprised here at the face-offs. I thought they'd be the same height. Both guys look identical. Same. They look tall. They look long for the division. But Michel towered over him. I was like, wow, okay. All right, then. Santiago's 8K. Michel's 8.2. I think this is a fadeable fight, guys. I really do. I don't think this is going to be very high scoring. I think this one goes 3 rounds. I think Pereira's the side here, so I'll just not waste anybody's time and go decision because he don't finish nobody. Santiago, here's why. Santiago's low volume. He's got a powerful 1-2 up the middle. That's all he does, basically. There's a 1-2 up the middle. He might throw a leg kick or a head kick up there. He does shoot for takedowns, but his cardio checks out good. His chin checks out good. That's why I think it goes to the judges. Michel Pereira, man, he's flashy. The back flips, front flips. He'll flip in the middle of the air during the fight and try and land on top of the guy. Spinning, flying stuff. Great movement, man. He's always, moving left, right, and then just spinning around the cage, kind of like Holm does. Hard to hit, dude. Never stand still. You'll never see him standing still in there. He throws more volume out of the two. He throws a lot more volume. But is it enough volume for me to try and rush to get to him at 8-2? Maybe at 8-2, but he just doesn't score well. He's on a 4-fight winning streak. 80 Draftkings points, 91, 62, 86 in wins, guys. We need better than that, right? We need better than that. But 8.2K, I mean, the price is fine, right, on Draftkings. But, yeah, give me Michel Pereira at 8.2K. I'll probably fade this fight, though. I think you can get away with fading it in both cash and GPP. I feel pretty good about it, man. The judges and the fans love the way Michel fights. That's the thing, too. He puts on a show, and that sways the judges every time. If it's a close fight, Michel's going to edge it out, man. He just with his is like a freaking acrobat out there. So, can't blame the judges, man. No one wants to see a low-volume striker in there. Sorry. Next up, we have a really good matchmaking event here. This is Holm versus Caitlyn Vieira. Good matchmaking. I think the line's way too wide here. You got Holm 9.1K. Caitlyn Vieira is only 7-1, man. Caitlyn's looking better and better and better. And she's still young. Holm, she's been around for a while. I don't ever use ageism or say this guy's old, so I'm going to fade him, or this girl. Don't do that. Because they're still in the UFC for a reason. They're still, look at freaking, I can make several examples. People fading fighters because they're 35. Are you kidding me? Like, don't listen to those people. Holm, man, nice kicks, good boxing, good movement. She moves like Michel Pereira, man, around that cage, always moving. When she stops moving, that's when she comes in for those blitzes, for the kills. She's got some power in her punches, man. She great cardio. In between rounds, she's pacing back and forth. I think it's to fuck with their opponent's head while they're over there, like, breathing for wind. She's still just, like, going back and forth, waiting for the ref to just say, let's go. She'll go for takedowns. She went for takedowns in her last fight like crazy. Kind of surprised me and surprised a lot of people. She normally doesn't do that. So now you add takedowns to her game. She's 9.1K. I think this fight will be in the optimal. Caitlyn, man, she got that stiff, strong jab. Very strong. She fucked up Miesha Tate. Go look at Miesha Tate's face after that last fight, man. And it was just 5 rounds. It was her first 5-round experience. The cardio held up. Everything held up. She's got good grappling, good wrestling, great takedown defense, too. She's tall. She's long for the division, just like Holly. They faced off about the same size, almost a mirror of each other. Caitlyn, she's got that powerful right hand, man. Oh, man. It's a 50-50 fight, guys. This is a 50-50 fight. I love the value we're getting on Caitlyn Vieira here at 7.1K. Like, the upside and a cash game, you can definitely stack this fight. You know, I don't advise stacking in GPPs because there are some dogs on here that are alive. But on a cash game, I say this is the fight you stack. I'm going to take the dog here. I'm going to take Vieira. She's just improving with every single fight. And what she did to Miesha Tate, she's still learning, right? So you got to think she's going to look even better in this fight. Holly's hard to hit because Holly, with that movement, she's hard to hit. If she can just cut her off, I think she can get it done. I'm going to go Vieira. I'm going to go decision. I think, she puts it on her. I think it's going to be a split decision. So be a lot of nervous people out there, people that got money on this fight, but I'm going to have exposure to both. Cash games, I might even stack this fight. I probably will. But for the video, you all right, Schroeder? Yeah? You must have had a bad dream. You okay, buddy? All right, Schroeder's good. You good? All right. Uh-oh, hairball or something. Anyways. But yeah, give me Caitlyn Vieira, 7.1K. She's the pick for the video, but I will have exposure to both, you best believe. So let me submit these guys, save the contest, and boom, just like that, guys. So let's go over to DraftKings. Let's bring up DraftKings here, so we get a better idea of what I'm looking at, what you guys are looking at. We got 10 people in here. Let's go, man. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. Robert and his foot sandwich. He likes to say foot sandwich. I love it. He's spamming. So we got you know what we got to do. There we go. How's that, Julio? Actually, Julio, I'm going to put you and Josh. I'm going to edit this to make you guys let me see. Where's the option at? To make sure you guys have the option to block people. How's that? Monitors? What do you call them? Yeah. So I'll give that to you, and you and Josh can kick these mofos out that are just in here spamming. All right, so let's go to DraftKings. So let's break this down real quick. We did the fight by fight breakdown. Let's go to so you guys can see what I'm looking at here. So Holly Holm, like I said, I think both fighters are live. 133 in that last fight, which is good. I guess Pennington though only 65. That's weird. But yeah, Holly, she'll be in the optimal. Vieira, she got an 84 that last fight against Miesha Tate. It's going to be another 5-rounder. I think she gets about 100 here. I really do. Michelle Pereira, I'm going to fade this fight again. 80, 91, 90, 62. You guys already know the deal. So let's enter our mock lineup, right? So first thing I do when I do lineup construction is first thing you want to put your dogs in, right? So let's put Chase in. Let's go Andrews and Chase, right? I got my 2 dogs in. We got 8 left over. So I'm going to get my favorite, and then I go right up to my favorite pay up. If I can get them up here. Let's get Almeida in here. Now we got 8-6. And then Ricci and Bianna. Give me on this one. Give me Bianna on this one. That leaves us with 8-9. Because I think that fight will be in the optimal. And then you got to get this main event here. So if you go this one, I'll do Holly Holm. And then you guys, now you got 8-8 to put whoever you want in here. So you got your two dogs. You got Eric Anders, Chase Hooper. And then, well, Vianna's technically a dog, but not by much. Like this low 8K range looks pretty good. Like Chitty, Bang Bang, leaving $100 on the table. So if I take her out, you got 8K on the table. Then you got to take the 8K fighter. I don't want to do that. So let's say, let's start over. So let's say you're going to do, like I like her, right? 7-1, that opens up a lot. Let's say you want to go throw in your other underdog, which, where's my boy Eric Anders? 7-2. You got a 7-1 and a 7-2 fighter here. Now you got 8-9 to play with. Where is Almeida at? I think there's two Almeidas, so don't get them mixed up. 9-4. Give me Tava the Ricci in this one. Give me Chitty Bang Bang, and now you got 9-3. So, like I said, you can stack that main event for a cash line. Like this would be a decent cash line, but not the cash line I'd probably run. I'd have to look at ownership first, but this gives you 9-3 to play with. So pick whoever you want, if that helps. So just kind of gives you like an idea of, where to go, whatnot, what have you. It's 11 fight card, guys. I spent 47 minutes. My goodness, I talk a lot, don't I? Julio, Jigga Josh, thanks and all you guys that aren't commenting, but I see you. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like on your way out. Make sure if you're watching the replay, make sure you leave a comment. That really helps out the channel. With the algorithms nowadays, the only thing that helps right now are comments and likes. Comments and likes. Subscriptions don't mean shit. I like the subscriptions, to be honest with you. But as far as YouTube goes and help my channel grow, it's all about the comments. So make sure you guys do that. I really appreciate it. Appreciate you guys rolling with me. It's fight day. Let's go. It's my wedding anniversary. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. My name's Gabriel Skywalker. I'm going to go get some rest. I appreciate you, Julio. I appreciate you, Jigga Josh, and every one of you guys that are watching right now. I don't know who you are because you haven't commented yet, but thank you so much. I'm out of here. I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Take care.